there in Syria, inspired working with ISIL to try and carry out armed attacks here in Britain on our streets at major public events involving significant loss of life. So that's the danger, that's the threat that we face, and our agencies are working extremely hard to try and identify who is involved and what can be done to prevent those attacks. And if there is no other way of preventing them, then yes, we have to carry out strikes like this.
And then yesterday, the Prime Minister mentioned events like VJ Day celebrations, and that there were plots to attack us during those celebrations. But the attack in Syria happened in August. That was after VJ Day. So are there other events that you are aware of, or places that attacks are imminent in the United Kingdom?
There are a series of plots of potential threats of armed attacks on our streets and to major public events. I can't go in, I'm afraid, because of security reasons, go into specific details of who was plotting exactly to do what. But what I can tell you is that there are a number of terrorists involved, not simply those who were involved in the strikes a couple of weeks ago, and there have been a series of potential plots that our agencies work extremely hard to try to disrupt. Well, the Prime Minister went into some detail about the legal advice and was clear with the House the basis for the action that we took. It's pretty clear cut. It applies to any country, as I said, the right of collective self-defence against a potential armed attack. So there's no mystery about the legal basis under which this was done. Obviously, we're limited in the amount of information we can provide publicly about the intelligence that lies behind the decision to make a strike of this kind. But there again, we did brief the Leader of the Opposition, the Shadow Foreign Secretary, senior Privy Councillors with some of the intelligence information. But that, I'm afraid, can't be shared more widely.